then I'm most settle
Joe.
Asakaa.
Big shout outs to Whiskey, big shout outs to Davido, big shout outs to Brenner. These people show love to the Asakaa sound because they.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is the Loud Lounge and my next guest, Charlie. Even the guy we make us see number one, the American flag first, and the word America itself. Even in way make us see. Scratch that. 2, he's been my friend for Charlie. If I won't count the number of years, it'd be crazy. Charlie, from the jump and before it's like Radio Ecstasy. This is my early years in radio. Yo, come to Charlie. Yeah. We go way fucking back, bro.
Way back, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, show some love to the one and only proud member of the Asakaa boys. It is what it is. Bank Money is in the building. Asakaa to the whole Riase.
Asakaa to the whole Riase. Bigger figure DJ. Bigger figure DJ.
What tears you have here? And I said, what
TV? Also, Timu Bibi.
Over TV were inside.
Yeah.
Bank bro, Charlie, it's been a long time coming, my G. Hey, Achepao. See, I made dream when I was like, Achepao.
Yeah. You were going to say the first person on me. Okay.
First person on me who was it Ray?
No.
So
I know you before.
Before Ray. Yeah, before Ray. Yeah. Who was that? Me.
It's annual concept, very like honestly to radio, like he's in Accra. And I'm a cruise.
I'm crew Accra.
And I'm into radio. He's in Accra. He's doing really well. Like, I say, we're no health, we're no fit check pass, or we're no like he's keeping fit every time.
Like this.
Exactly.
I'm back. So you had a song. Now a track been one.
Yeah. And I can say, remember, did you call it Slim? Like this bill, yeah.
Shit.
This bill.
But that Radio Ecstasy, Charlie, big ups to Ubi about Radio Ecstasy.
Yeah.
And most of the conversation I have with Lounge, so most of the artists that have been passing through, everybody, especially Kumasi niggas that have been on this platform, we have that connection from Radio Ecstasy days. And I think those days were the golden days for Kumasi rap music. Like if you ask me, those were the new era Kumasi music. That's rap music. The OGs who are like Lord Kenyas, the Achami.
Oh yeah.
The Radio Ecstasy they presented an opportunity for new cats. To rap. So
I swear.
On platform.
I swear.
Kwame Jessica
Boomstar
got his breakthrough over there.
Yeah.
Tofa ho.
Yeah.
Mekwaje sa anyum no Piwizi ho wo Bomso. Bomso that time hostel be inside on.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, do you know that hostel na share Bomso down? That is where I grew up. That same area. That is where I grew up. That was that like many few years. That was where I grew up. Wow. So I know that area much. Boomstar, Kojo Q, DMC so fair. Sure, no so one day crack at because I'll check it out. I was checking the rap out there, but not ready. Could you maybe ready to so I say that I mean free on M1. So I mean Radio Ecstasy did good. But to you, I starting free that time.
Yeah.
How was it like growing up around those times? Because you experienced Kumasi those times.
Yeah.
And the fun part of Kumasi. You know, how are nightlife till Kumasi near there? How was it like for you?
I mean with the music or
music,
like just like
everything.
Life in it, regular my life, you know, it's like me who they are missing kind of I've always been in different worlds because at that time me Kumasi me tiash time me could score my test. You get what I'm saying? I grew up with me didn't school near different from I grew up with didn't feel.
Okay.
What I say? I grew up didn't feel no school. I be proud for my. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all the school I go on so be fear. Boys be tabao.
Yeah.
Because they make what I say. Yeah. So I've always been like somebody that's trying to find a balance between like both worlds, because like Nina in reality. Nina in reality. So like I was always trying to find a balance. Into music there. Me started to make short like they make say like I started writing from like a very young age. But when I actually wanted to do music, I feel like me area not the oil fizzy ne this guy is Tiki. And Rasta may be a friend Saint.
Okay. Yeah. That's area Ben.
Ashtown. I wanna know penny musical area when you know.
The whole
Ashtown you know. But I know quite music no more, you know. Or me rap chain when you say be on call yeah, so I think the first time your one no koye nyum and I'm the buy na I'm to me ma say me and Tiki Fizi and Saint and I'm born in the chain. So I feel like I do meet my. So that was when I started like actually writing music again. And the funny thing is, my first track I'm enjoying, a friend talk back up it.
Hey, yeah, man.
Oh, that's like 2008. 2008-7. Like let me Sakura, I was like really young. And I made sure talk about because that was like the Americans. That's the image. Yeah, talk about free three fee any fee talk back up. I'm the one talk back up. Me God she me sisi me gist ti me chi snitch homie or don't sabe go tea. These are my first rhymes that I recorded. So it's like, and I'm my next track and I said, okay, if you use my koyo money mama there ba and see. Me so see me a musician, me a rapper there. Me so me koyo money mama there ba and see my koyo talk back up. But now the area I know expect a big collaboration between the OGs and the Yaro who's coming up.
Yeah.
And the song we did was Uhum Ye Dwane.
Hey, as a baby.
Me de ba Uhum Ye Dwane. And then from there, I make KC can come.
Okay.
And I did my third song, if I know, Chirewa Good Year.
Okay.
Because I time my VSS, my question watching, and my ring, Chirewa Good Year. So I was putting it out there. So all this time, you know, I was making songs cause for maybe I'm a niggas now, I know area on the regular. I didn't call it. Born me, anyone said baby, it's in here. I call it. That was the main purpose of life. Need living, you know.
Yeah.
My cotton on so so eventually I felt like music could be like something big, like a bit my because mind you said in America, I mean new celebrity be and a superstar. Aside my big bro and the dusty on the American yeah, exactly. On the I'm in the show and the dusty me OG.
Now in the show war.
Yeah, and the dusty me OG or small me ma ko to ban ko OG ka fra.
Godfather back up.
Yeah, so I mean like
Godfather 1.
The people with Ember money, footballers need DJs, but artists be no bounce and they just the old man or the Oboa pass it through man. I think he even brought Two-Face to Ashtown once.
The Two-Face in DBA.
Yeah, bro. That time not Two-Face team say all banner team say and we were kids like. This is way back. But you need to be of Ashtown and you say, oh, you're man on a mature no So I felt like, okay, let me like start doing this seriously. So now me free hood. I take my songs to radio. Like I remember me the win. I'm really freestyle. And I'm the comma Boss FM, not DGB, this time, so maybe Finity, okay, like GQ. Yeah. GQ was the first person to play my song on radio.
Yeah.
I take go give him the bombing on radio. Like, I just wanted to know the feeling. That was, I said, hey. And they said, I said, Kumasi Flag need to radio, no, what's a minute? I'm bombing on radio, so like, I'm bombing on radio, so how does it? It's me, that one, I'm a feel on my house. I was like, okay. Let me do this. So na me see radio, me see and Lexus Bill. I met Lexus Bill through Alex.
Don Lexi.
Me just friend Don Lexi.
Yeah,
Alex. Some, you know,
short dark man.
Short dark man.
On also didn't read radio. I'll tell you that story later.
Yeah. So and I think I met that man through baby. I don't know how I met him, but on a chair me. Or the man Lexus said, and I remember. Sometimes we share me over see me young bear like and I'm saying me forget to me Ashtown so some ye you know me journal say Ashtown you get to Ashtown we fair you put through anywhere be I get to
I say Ashtown put through anymore
yeah and I mean but I don't know idea of get to and answer slums here like
it should be
like slums like
proper,
want to say like but I felt like
it should be dirty and all that
but I felt like Ashtown feel back on nipa 100 nipa 150 WC craving get to win a chain.
I know idea.
They make a nipa 150. And at this time, we'll be Dana woman Asakaa no. Shum inside. So that time when you feel nipa 150, you for come out to go do your business.
I know idea.
You get what I'm saying? Until I just wanted to tell stories from that, you know, that side. And then he made me realize that music can, like cover a really broad spectrum than just, but I never lost touch of that side too because that was my reality. And it's that time, say maybe I will be able to reduce this in the sound of maybe I will be a pulley up.
Yeah.
No, but and I'm about damn in Unipa 1 or 2. Oh, I'm home because I'm sure I'm a smidge now one side, I'm sure when I'm a lie. So, me colleagues you, as you just that time when I feel me because. Say me who say we are like I wanted to do the thing. It say me who's a studio and I see BBC. Like I just come and I'm confident. Like I come like me, but say me young. Like over Jimmy Scan I saying we talk about it. What I say we talk about it and then me could share kaboom. Oh, so that time ne swam bola no so.
Swam bola no so. Bola
studio.
Yeah.
It's me share kaboom no and.
Shouts going out to PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG.
PUBG.
Once I did a body for
I swear. Chronicles.
I swear. So I'm trying to let you know where all these things came from. And I met Kaboom na a friend say, yes, Kaboom Papa ne delete allergy came from.
Yeah.
And I'm a guy, same Papa crack, I say, like, came from what kind of was in me that. So we call feel and Busan Papa say, I came from this. So apparently my dad was like married to came from sister.
Oh, okay.
And see, minya penny,
Boomstar.
Like minya penny, how should I put it? Minya penny, kaboom, antiba. Direct, like kaboom, anti. So it's like.
Once it's from that family, they said.
Yeah, like direct.
Yeah.
And me was okay, and I said kaboom, see minya. And I'm linking, so Charlie see anything, so okay, let's see minya no. So
that's the Kumasi love.
Yeah, bro. And it's family, like what family, I say. On they have 2 children. They had 2 children.
Yeah.
So and they have 2 children. So shout out to Bossy Wally, in your opinion, gangster to Bossy Wally. Yeah. So I bear family and now I really want to do this music, and this is where I'm coming from. So I say. Your chair say it's not just about the hood anymore. Like you can actually do music about any find a concept, find something and write songs about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So I started doing that, but deep down within me, I was like, I can do this. I have the talent to do this or to be able to do this, but I don't really. And I'm in TV. I miss the days where my boys need to one because that's time and that time no you see your money at the Adabia Walkman and I say we have some TV and yama we know we yama we and see a chilly. I actually we are training to pepe. Yo be a numeric police. Wow, na bu. We na man. Yeah, because she took one which one has it now.
Still.
You get it. So all those times were times that made me want to like really take this seriously. So that time, I was like listening to artists from Kumasi, trying to know.
Now, TT artists, right?
Oh, I would say I was listening to Kaboom more, but I'm saying that Hold the Mic and so many artists.
Yeah.
Lazio, I was listening to Lazio and like all the artists on Hold the Mic.
Hold the Mic, ne Kaboom ho nkwa na
Rock Entertainment.
Rock Entertainment.
Yeah.
Not friction, but then not a friction kakra.
Friction, say like I think Lazio was moving out or trying to create his own studio. And PU was about some call on his own studio.
Okay.
But don't say no money now a PUBG or so when they were moving it's Abia and also meaning as a call studio back because almost share but then Lazio had his own plans and PU is on their own plans, they can say. So me I was caught between because Lazio now my call and I'm calling mini and Kaboom. It's me call a job and I'm quarter like Kaboom mini.
So that time na kojo kiwe.
You know the funny thing, I didn't know Kojo Q until later.
Oh, like, okay.
I didn't know Kojo Q until Bantama.
Studios in the bar Bantama.
No.
Lazio
North Nifiho. And a PU must was shown on market,
yeah.
So that was when I knew like ahead of Kojo Q. Now I'm kind of was some boys in kind of was most to me 10 was some but
one Shiano
eventually Michiana I mean Kojoki way back then like way back then and you maybe 31st night because it's like if you come so rap music you come as me rap and na Kojoki call was basic was there and I me call kaka as na me ba matters so I felt like link up so I think we did a song once but I don't even know where that song is and
Mr. Easy by Mutambe
Mr. Easy.
Only Easy link here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Easy. I still have his Ghana number funny. Like, yeah. I don't know if he's gonna remember me or whatever, but my name is Mr. Easy link or PV studio. Time we movie by the other side of Bantamano.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was Sunyane. So I was in the studio once and he saw me. It's like, oh, me could like well now I'm saying more Catholic University now. Oh, so my best Sunyane I'm a friend, so here's my number. And he changed the number. So my name says he didn't come a couple of times, like on if I needed something, maybe I'm a back car number, say me who somebody baby, I'm a free Mr. Easy and answer. So that was
the link up between you and
that was the link up between me and Mr.
But
Easy.
Between Rock Entertainment and I headed by Piwizi and Kaboom. And Hold the Mic. Hammer and the best.
Maybe when I'm hold the mic into there, hold the mic.
Hold the mic for one and I'm the best.
Hold the mic all day because hold the mic, your young C, your K1,
yo, shouts to K1,
yo, living rich.
Yo,
I remember everybody, bro. Yo, living rich. Yo, Kakape, old bro Kakape. Kakape, and I, yo, I could no rapper say Cameroon or for the Murphy. No more Obreni. Obreni so balita.
Yeah, ready.
And Piwi muso so that time na Piwi muso.
Piwi said that Kaboom.
Or Kaboom.
Kojo Q.
That time na Kojo. I didn't know. Okay. Before they became Q.
Before they became Q.
Before they became Q, I didn't know Kojo.
Said that David Carter.
David Carter was there, but me person me car artist be almost your Kofobi. No more so Piwi side.
Not the watching so.
Dion, no.
Not Dion count hold the mic.
Dion, no, not the only hold the mic. I remember Dion too. A different angle. I remember the time
But Lazio recorded Alewa, right? Alewa. That Dion
no,
track
I think Dion first track and Kaboom na recorded.
Kaboom na recorded. Yeah. Okay, so no, rock. Okay,
because Kaboom, Dion so story here like receipts like North Deco today into your classes and
okay.
Mini perifer no age right now on no era point me and on me chair me say and I book boy be a friend on me findi baggy was me findi them and I SM or share shout outs bro and not John so back classes in the event here hold on I say oh yes Dion see anyum like on see music because me the time me call Kaboom so like
okay
meet my friend Kaboom allo many boys will share meet my friend Kaboom say yo
what's up
I say and my boys never say me name Kaboom so
niggas don't know how big Kaboom was.
Boom, me too far.
Niggas didn't know.
What you mean, bro? Like, na me who say me name Kaboom? You know how excited I was. Like, me too far.
No, niggas. Who said niggas? I don't blame them, man. They were not around.
Me too far.
They're
Bro,
so big.
Kaboom was one of the most like unique talents I had ever seen. So that time, like Kaboom was special. Like the line I know, was so hip hop that
Real G.
Jamaican massive. And man, knowing Kaboom was like, the big deal because yeah. So me because they don't like, they don't go Kaboom. Kaboom was so Philly, Jamaican say. So that was like the beginning of that story. And let me put that aside. And I think so the time I PU about Bantam and Mukwaya so from Ukio, that was when I started, Lucica back Ghana.
Yeah.
That's when I saw shout out to Lucica,
Queen Lucica.
Yeah, shout out to Nana.
Is it Nana Hima?
Oh, Nana Hima. Lucica too was like a good friend. So that was when I knew about Lucica, Kojo, and Demeka. But before, because I knew PU back then, I felt like, okay, we new people, I'm not way Juma. And Demeka said, and I'm Mr. Easy.
But how was it like recording with Lazio and all that?
Kwame, no, Lazio the Kwame.
Kwame, but Kwame entry.
Miss me the Bernard, Lazio the Bernard, they share the same birthday near the other. So,
fine.
Yeah, Lazio, Lazio, I recorded some of my early songs with Lazio, and like it was, Lazio is a character, it's like a whole character. So, I learned what I had to learn because it made me motive now I'm a day by day. Because all the time I was coming to the studio, now my perception, and that's my dream, I say, the people in the studio are studio people. Like they are studio boys. Me bash time, I want me know they are going to be different from the people in the studio. So anytime I came to the studio, I said it was just like me free Ashton Cool School. No? Like I felt like the people there were like
different life.
Like there's no environment but because Ashton every day you need to like show that you are strong. I was still now there. But when I come to the studio, it's like these people are just making music. Like peaceful. So everything that went on over there was like a learning process for me. I'm always at the back.
Lazio Snatch song that. Were there times that when you go to Lazio, what am
Oh, of course. That's a song or bit my recording you be and like once I said, me hold the mic into me in-house.
We in-house.
And I don't know. But I think all my time with Lazio, I'm saying you back when I'm it's me the man about like Jamaican say you even get chance to record because then it's at time for about and and seven of my person may come on you so no Lazio when you sound more issues at time now I still money so they're looking for people that can rap like that and I don't know.
But now so content
they make us put us bro.
So shada.
Me make us put us and the me who they make us say niggas no the omobe any sound no no come
on. So back then you emphasize Ashton I was squad I war killers on your monam. Oh geez and on your monam.
Definitely.
And my squad namudi.
Me ko Ashton adi and probably be me pa. Tony you.
If you Tony you.
And
your bank money.
Bank money, they say, when you best start to born, you're bank money.
When more Dean bank money.
Bank name Dean Bernard can come.
Bernard can come now. I'll create you.
And I'm money, like I felt say, sometimes if you leave 50 cents, don't say 20 you there. On the boss, need 50 cents, into 50 cents, And I'm seeing my book offer me 50 cents. 50 cents. 50 cents. At time. Me lazy the sneakers bear 5. Me lazy sneakers bear 5 money. We was hey 50 cents. Just because of me lazy sneaker and be a different. So who was hey I quarry do I cut never so Tony you now offer me so they join your Blue Devils. I'm a Yankee one. Shouts to them and yes, you all talk. Many Lucifer money, pad money, Wadashi Musi, G unit, and so on one side. But now a drip more time.
More than a drip. But then the influence like your first cut the travel fuma about music and a fashion. Then what did you see? Who was the first person that made you go like, you know what? From today, this is what I'm fucking with.
It started early because me and I make us say me senior my brother, possible. That time now we used to pack and Tupac more videos. Like I wanna start to question about.
Okay, Tupac now.
Tupac ne Satam ne Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
Satam say oba ebi am papa ni fia no the cassette na be shim na we videos my guess na sanama fili.
So line.
Yeah, say me line me pia one thing ye OG bi onam ho monwum. Babandana boniti for real no. Onam street ma auto nti me hu ni say ase brand panyfo mo America no bonwum but omo no mo ha no. Omo so line nti me hu ni say enuafo but just we mo America no. I felt like related to them because they omo hu it's them kofona me hu omo every day na that is we just say we mo music.
Would I be right if I say and no influence you when you started creating the Kumerica concept?
So yeah, when I heard the word Kumerica, right, like I immediately fell in love with it, and I'm one person that if I find something or if I hear something, I'm not in a rush to like make it mean something. I just leave it and let it go on me. So I knew that the right plan for Kumerica would come eventually.
Okay.
So DMC firms a Virgil Abloh, like everything started clicking.
Okay.
So initially Kumerica, I was gonna do a mini series with Kumerica.
Okay.
And I was gonna involve Obey and all the boys like Asakaa boys. That was the initial plan, but me ko Kumasi no, me like nipa kona na was me nitwa series no. Na omba. Wakudi baby omba. Nti me dawa no, but something for happen because Virgil also posting like the boys are making music and everything. So me dawa one day na feel me I said no, let's start something. And I'm hit Luke. Luke used to come over to the house, no art or a graphic, like graphic design. And I'm saying, me flag, but me used to Kumasi colors, Now me a like American flag, and oh yeah, mom. So we went over a couple of colors, like because I wanted not me petone, no, I wanted to get this green,
this type of green,
this type of green, and oh yeah, so. Now, the whole thing is, I'm going to go around talking about all the things in Kumasi that I feel cameras should be on. Because me OGs, sometimes me said no make me OGs be I want only camera phone, but silver chains be 20 ne gonna come. RIP corruption. Silver chains be 20 ne gonna come. I am a feeding one function. OG, we know a fly nigga. Buhuna gold bracelet, boozy than the corner, and I was shit on the scene now good. Like I saw that early, so I felt like wow, these people don't even have camera phones. They are not doing it for the gram.
A lifestyle, a life, no.
You get it, and it's
no fakeness.
My first song that made a lot of people like care about my name was Emma Odum, and that was like when I decided to go back to making songs that was things I saw. You know what I'm saying? And so we didn't have to write a word on that song. We didn't have to write a word on that song. Bobby and Yama soon. Matisse baby them Africa boom. So it's like I wanna put all these things into music, and I'm here. So from there, I felt like there's no going back. And at that time now, so I'm share Rabbi Jones, I'm new DMC, and I'm share City Boy that. Then I can say, but that time, my old time na.
That time ni more na share.
That time ni more na share. No, me share Rabbi Jones.
Rabbi Jones.
But now me share Rabbi Jones in DMC ni City Boy at the same time.
Okay.
Papi yo.
Papi studio.
Yeah.
Okay.
But me name DMC and I'm name me share City Boy that. But me who Jones that.
Oh, okay.
Nti ko share on I start to see dim common as na enyum ho asem dim common on is oh cry. Me na me bo ma odum. Oh, okay. And then you fuck with that song.
Yeah.
So your free studio your coffee baby I'm more so baby I'm to Santa's new site and they had just moved in. Baby studio now by
studio number, okay.
Yeah, they just moved in. So now Mr. If I don't have to, and because first not this is a one for me free. Santa's and about the chamso. You get it. So boys in the higher somewhere almost studio there.
So number one house.
The Santa's. Santa's made me feel like a bang, baby, a normal.
Okay.
So it's easy for me to like walk and come there. Okay. But because I want to make music every time, I'm a band. So these are when I make these are boys that I know from Kumasi and Kasa. So it's like, and Kumana I didn't know Kumasi and I said no man and no one idea. So I like it. So I remember there were times Kabum Bana me born new music about Kumasi and I bought me new music at Chen because after I came to Accra to be with Kabum for a while.
Okay.
So when I went back to Kumasi and like no, come on, you man, they make me say like you get what I'm saying. Shouts Kabum though he was looking out for me, but I felt like boom. So I knew we may not have to cry now me okay because like and seminar me canon
and one okay.
What did I say me okay with it like real to me because I can rap. Yes, I can rap.
We're a dope rapper.
But
we're a dope rapper, I'll tell you
I
that.
appreciate it, bro. I really appreciate it.
We're a dope rapper. I've been saying this shit for a while. Like we're very dope. Because we'll be a dropo bass or dropo all the elements of rap. You got it, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
Okay, so my main backtrack kakra, my main kweche. Kumerica.
Yeah.
The flag and they are doing by after the release of the song, songs like
no.
So which one came first?
The Kumerica flag and everything came first, and the whole thing is
okay.
Time I was telling you earlier, I said, "Let me posty pictures," and me posty Asakaa no. Say papa Kumasi video bina so Asakaa. No, I call me posty like people in Kumasi that I knew. I was posting them. Yeah, I was posting. Yeah, interesting people. I started posting them. So, like one of the pictures, went viral.
Okay.
And when that picture went viral, people on the internet were trying to make Kumasi for my who be more. Then we are okay.
So that was the. Boys no my free
boys so like I took that picture from him Facebook.
Okay.
And because I had that agenda, I said me post took it to I had a page. I created a page for Kumerica or Instagram, Twitter. So I posted it over there and like a static archive file Twitter.
Oh, okay.
And people were on the internet were trying to make fun of Kumasi for all that. And then the music came, but we were already making music. Like that time, straight out the Kumerica tip.
Okay, it's that time now. Now we're share boys in every.
Oh yeah, we're sure one year yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Jibad Abefi, Kenneth Abefi, Reggie Befi. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Like because that's that time Rabbi Jones has set up studio.
Okay.
And he's not charging anybody for anything.
So
shouts to Rabbi Jones too.
Shouts, massive shouts to Rabbi.
Yeah.
Call me Baho. And I think there's a song that me know what track be.
Yeah, Anoma. Yeah.
That
was like the first studio. And Sunny Ebe movie I called Trap House.
Okay.
Okay. So before everything, we were living together.
Okay.
Making music in the sound. And then we were trying to find a sound.
Okay.
That's Yenina, a bit my ear and your man. They make us but the MC in the trap. City Boy in the trap. Jibad Yenanyum, Kenneth Yenanyum. Reginsu Yenanyum.
To be about
any day, no, Konya that, but yeah, me DMC City Boy, Jones there, and Nation Lifer. We the free Santas in a bar, Honum, they make
okay.
Yeah, so you're all trying to make music every day.
Then I'm all settle
Joe.
Asakaa.
Yeah, and
that's
Nenya Asakaa.
Minim kura no. Yemfa say wonyoma meka say ben Asakaa e ma wadu.
Yeah.
Wonyoma e ben Asakaa pa would be e ma wadu. Yeah. No. Bro, you were spitting wild bars like uchemu Ben's money Anoma say. Anoma is a very hip hop tune, banging hip hop tune.
Yeah, definitely. So as I picked up and an American because me pay music now, me koko, and so like I picked up a few things.
Then I was settle Asakaa.
My first Asakaa no mama te. Susie.
DMC. J-Bad.
Yeah.
Which one na mo hwɛ. So munya twɛna mo bedi.
I know.
See now I say, "Hey,
me tina mo DMC them or trap house." Me tina na me sorry. So after no my tip of smoke, they make and funny enough, my tip of smoke voice was really interesting to me because it was like a mixture of. It's like I felt like DMS, a young DMS, rapping on a current beat.
Yeah.
So
fact.
Anytime I heard Pop Smoke on Bibi shaky me, but I haven't. And I make her say, "Me idea, I don't force to like make it mean something. I just allow it." So me see Susie, no. And I me call say, "Hey, why you know this J-Bad new track I recorded?" And I say, "Oh, that shit hard." And June say Asakaa, and I say Asakaa. Then I say like Asakaa. See, the best friend no. And I remember vividly, or cancer, and me so funny tunes and rasta, and me so funny tunes. I was like,
live in Adi Abasar.
So I was in Accra. Me back to Accra. Chico God went in change, and I can say, "Hey boy, see, you might you be in the friend Asakaa."
Okay,
we can't not say, because before that, I mean Chico God or Neo Accra Makati like was. Talking like because it got to a point where like I need to commend like Kaboom Dems and everything because they were trying to bring Kumasi together like for so long on a mission, but I felt like it was difficult because you're trying to put Obia Phyllis or a star individually, trying to put them together. Obia on the plans, you get it. It was going to be difficult indeed. When we were Minichigo God on, we were always talking about say no, Kumasi Charlie, you might be saying you into it be this and that and this and that. So everything started making sense.
Okay.
Like, oh wow, okay, this we have a sound, we have a name, we have this, we have this, we have that, we have that. Let's run with it.
Timu Musa, once you got the sound, the fashion thing also picked up. We have a flag, a symbol that everybody can see and identify that these are the group of people. It was good time for you guys. It was straight good time for you.
Good time because then I started going on every, like I'm calling my every radio or media person I know. I'm calling, I'm pulling up. That's where anytime I call Kosi Bohona. And you remember I said, first interview now I'm calling. Kosi Bo, instead of sending me a picture, you should come make a flag. So it's like, baby, I'm in India, and it was interesting for me to tell the world about the Kumasi that I think they don't know, because
so that was basically the idea that there are a lot of interesting things going on in Kumasi that you people should see.
And the people like some amount of Kumasi at time, and prominent, they weren't making songs about that, about any lifestyle in Kumasi. So I felt like this is what should be in the limelight. So
so you feel that say OGs, the Lord Kenya, the Joe Fraser, that Chame Kwame or Chame Kofi, they were more cultural.
What time I was so young, I don't know.
They're too cultural, but you were doing the subculture.
We were doing like the street culture. Interesting
they
because
were not portraying the gangs life because gang life there was still there,
bro.
It's been there.
I remember like back then dance battle Ashton was 6 Biana but so go street so now niggas free the champs niggas free bokum niggas free here be share no be a almost and make us sikana so Biana so what I say baby basic like then kind of things the who no TVs bro it was the same thing over there and then Untimi ka say obi original hobia because there's no camera on it. Camera be na so na ka say obi actually camera. The people actually felt it. They are interested in these things.
Okay.
You get it. So
what's the first gang fight I witnessed it? First gang fight.
First gang fight they say if you want to say if you and if you I 222 no I 345 and I say I want 120 it'll beef into you maybe share Canadian on park and so
times
oh yeah will be a best sis baby udware and I say before so kwako dwane bobo and I say kobo St. Joseph Park and so we are ebe kon ha tie kun wi a na eja obi akon fi
bako dware
obi akodware na yakohwe ti ana concert party na oma akata fo no so abeja mom ba tena bonten asere omo ho no so abetena bonten asere omo na akata fo no so
stay fly for so
street so one side and this jeans jeans fresh no t-shirt now she chelawati na one side na flex
sa
chelawati
flex sa camera be na also
bro camera ne dey hu yan say ho na was ashdown ho like in foot ni ho so like we felt like your America ho be
swag na
you get what I'm saying because so be we ya now unim this mun nante be nanto yanko ba bia this
muko train ma be si train muko train
free train ko si train ko fi any fi talk back of it see where it's coming from like ye nam san be ko asi bia we give it asi yanko ge ne ho
moko fa area
mo ko fa anymore debi na be no ko fa ko be no ko ge no
it will confirm anymore na get
you confirm anymore na bia get ni nua keto na say am say you ma be fa ha o nti yes e bia you be fa anymore be one side be kwa choke as e bon koma nti o mu am say get na e abetom
okay
na boys na vibe nti we na e kosa nti bi on ne vibe na boys na aka no so ide
atwa fa so ko
answer
wa mo so abo check ya na
be na ntisa na de asa ma be se o to asa na nka
what bre
Obi amopa to know like we had to but it was fun doing it.
But would I be right if I say that in all these it ended up great in where you find yourself in right now? It has given you like enough story, enough experience.
Definitely, bro. Like definitely, bro. If you live in a house where 100 people and me can't do now, you're gonna do the just them.
If you don't need probably 100 new.
And then be a at least 10, 7.
Hard.
Heat the mo dream for.
Heat the mo fan kwa.
Obia wa dream for. Enti se mu nyina mu hye mu na se mu ye bibia because am doors nti no interesting. Interesting. Se oko na se oko kone ebo a. Obra panyin no bedu achi na makọ biom foforo obi abo no e be san wakọ makọ biom foforo because I don't know
lusu ye
nti se wodi sun ba fie dia na be yo sa ba ya bo na da shon holo kia betina ho dia sa wona mo be but se wodi sun ba fie dia na
so kote ho
but cinema for no be gina chia mama de makọ ama say
freedom and justice
ona me chia makọ real nti ni ba ko betuma bo a and say no say no so we be be catch us say o dey yima ba beto and I say I be jedo wash and say
at that point in time sa akwa no lashe wo no on na say be sada so
yeah say
on na be hwe sa akopim so obenyini
there be so one so we hard na so timi obo yima there
na so do sa toro
so call him and then ma and all these things were there so like say share it hip hop na say tin sem no mo kana say ti omo say hey
you can relate now it feels like
why so omo ti feel they have their own house but omo trenches wow
fast forward say Kumasi ba gang mo sorry happy akatafo happy the whole world is talking about you Virgil Abloh
yeah.
How was the feeling like time I call a bit tall phones and say,
bro?
DMC is not to Wakunya to see no catch him say. Offer cars say Virgil be say Ali Lincoln on that. On the winning background, and I just say, hey, I just say, hey, who is that?
Virgil Abloh.
What? Virgil Abloh.
Yeah, because I started.
As a man, I catch it off also.
Yeah, and I make I say, bro, or cast or like or catch him say Virgil afraid. See, Virgil nah, you kind of want some nah. So I had to go and check, and I'm kind of say, hey, boy, and no.
And you wanna see?
And no. Because to me personally, when you're growing up, especially when you go to school, sometimes you go to discover yourself, and like that's where you know things you like and things you don't like. They make sense. So when I started following Kanye West and this album, like I was like the things they were saying was like way different from the anime. So I was like, these things sound interesting. I didn't necessarily understand what they are saying, but now interesting to me because this is also a point of view that I had. So okay, me follow. My heard the episode So I'm following them, and now they're establishing. Now Virgil drops Off-White. Now he's working with Nike. Now he's doing all that. I was like, so like I feel part of his process. You get what I'm saying?
Who did Virgil
like me do a cheat? Like part of like first time I mean who Virgil, I mean Google Virgil. No. There wasn't even a Wikipedia. RIP to Virgil, bro. Like RIP to Virgil. First time I me Google no. There wasn't even a Wikipedia page for Virgil. I think it was a magazine, an actual article about, director who works with Kanye West, blah, blah. He's half Ghanaian. I'm just Ghanaian. So I remember that time there was this other designer, friend of Kwesi Kese. So I went on Twitter and I tweeted at them, say, hey, I'm really happy when I see Ghanaians in the diaspora doing really well. And actually Virgil retweeted.
Okay.
Like the first time, but that time now Virgil followers and do 10,000. Like I know.
Okay.
And fast forward. You see, fast forward, a very really popular term. Oh, you feel that you fast forward. So fast forward. This person that you follow that we are seeing now. This person knows somebody that you are working with, and I know your brother. Like they make say you are in the same. You have the same mindset with. So it means So it means me more than That's how I started feeling. And I mean more than because said the man I mean say dope no. Right now no I be big am we are seeing home. And now this person has also recognized us. So it was everything to me.
Time I posted here what was going through your mind?
I just felt like that was a big lesson for me. Say no. You have to be you, and you have to like be really you have to focus on what you want to be, and I think that makes you because eventually that's where life is going to lead you to.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Because I near dream with that Virgil will follow me, and I Virgil be who I am. That ever.
Then come
You get what I'm saying? But anytime I'm thinking, say, hey, I'm a creative, I'm a designer, like I want to design clothes, I want to do this. On what level do I want to be doing it? And how do I want to be doing it? And I couldn't relate to anybody else until I saw Virgil. Okay. So it's like now I have somebody that I can look to. I don't want to make the same things he's making, but I can look to him and like at least
pick inspiration from one.
You know what I'm saying? Because I also want to be different. I also want to and my different me wanting to be different is not like being something crazy, but I've always wanted to be something simple that people are overlooking.
Okay.
Say the America, the whole thing, like I don't know how, but people are overlooking it. So right now, so anybody who say maybe a dope now one inspiration. I feel the neniaba.
Some only Virgil and said it didn't come.
Nah, we never like. I think the only conversation me and Virgil had was like me. And funny enough, when he followed me,
so Virgil followed you.
Oh, yeah. Virgil followed everybody. Shouts to the MC. I mean, Bobby didn't share no follow.
Okay.
And when he followed me, I had already sent him a message in 2017 or something saying he is my idol. Like,
wow.
Yeah, I don't. When you say I won't reply on your shit, I just sent the message.
Wow.
And fast forward 3 years later, this man follows me like, yeah, me can say or like it. So I don't know.
Wow.
So me, it was a dream of mine to actually meet him, and because I said I make a design, but I don't put it out there because like I want to like really put something out there that people would love to have. And they say, yeah, bank in Tinameto. You know what I'm saying? So,
but then your flag, design flag is everywhere.
Yeah.
Even the term Kumerica is everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you sold out a lot of t-shirts, sold out a lot of souvenirs.
Definitely.
How did
I want
can it be free?
Nah, t-shirts.
Kumerica t-shirt. I remember my big brother asked me to buy a couple of them and send it to him. I don't know Kumasi. If I send them, my boss name from them. Because it was Kumerica was so big, like extremely big. In actual fact, me shared that in recent time we've never come across any wave that has been. Yeah.
And one thing I'll say about that is like, again, shout out to Robbie Jones, because I took an advice from him. I don't know if he knows that I took it, but it was that we shouldn't put our faces in front of it, because if that happens, like there are so many people who, and then they wouldn't feel like becoming part of, because Ombeka said, hey, we moved and I said, that was the reason why I stayed back, because I didn't want people to associate Kumerica with, because I felt the thing was so big. Even me, I didn't want to claim ownership because I didn't get too big. And I felt like this is my service to Kumasi.
Okay.
Because I want to design something with Kumerica. I want to design something with a flag, but I'm not going to do a match. I'm not going to do something. And you know, the funny thing is, Kumerica and Tari and I said paraphernalia is still gonna come. I'm still gonna make something with Kumerica, but it's gonna be something that people will be proud to wear. Because back then I say I didn't Trendy be about until shade Kumerica t-shirt, you know, just something. But I want to say people
were proud of it.
That's what I'm saying. You want to say New York, you know how many hoodies that has New York in them?
Baby, I love
t-shirts.
New York.
I love New York. That's what I want Kumerica to be. So, beginning on.
And just say a trend, but
what I say? So the trend was my service to Kumasi, because it'll get to a point where I'm going to be doing dope designs with these things, and then nobody would have to ask me anything, because I've given this to you for free.
Bankman, you'll be Kumerica who are saying actually.
Make us a trend in a way, yeah.
Trend in a way.
Yeah, of course, because so far as we are still there, so far as we are making music, so far as we are, you know, Kumerica into me.
But trending
will, because any create awareness of the whole, you know, yeah.
So it was trend Nankasa is seasonal, time bound.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
Trend in there, and I knew it was gonna die off, but. And see, that's why I didn't want to like do everything then, because I mean, and I trend we and can also
okay. Until we train ma ade na nkasa settle.
Yeah.
Then we see near me by wave no there near me
by.
Now we start dealing with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now fast forward the BM to say
popular fast forward trend.
Fast forward BM say the akwa say Kumerica ba ma hit. What blue boys you know blue. There is seemingly, let's say, people see you as a collective, but we individuals. That period, was it worrying for you guys? Cause
no. Like, we felt like, okay.
Because bookings, so people will give me a call and be like, Slim, Charlie, I beg, you're linking me to Asakaa, me say me know for sure. I knew. Me say me buy mu kakra nti me nim say there's no way ubeti maka say okay open Asakaa boys we nya omu nyina for sure. Enyi omu anga sa me so omu anga so omu nim omu number 2 time omu dey here jua. Omu toso.
Okay, so what we did is like, before Asakaa boys or before Asakaa became a thing, like there were people who were there.
Okay.
And then you be free Asakaa boys, not some people first.
Okay.
Now those people, and I say these people are who I say we are starting in any office and and right now it's easy for us to move. But then we are Asakaa is a genre, like Asakaa is something that so many people can do. And then we keep taking boys. I say, Asakaa boys or Asakaa girls, but we didn't get a lot of girls,
Asakaa girls and so.
Yeah, say Asakaa or Asakaa boys and girls.
No way.
That broke me after crew and then Asakaa boys and girls after crew and any future. So it's like, one more way in this thing. Train will be or baby or interested. Say like, Miss Mania Bray, maybe say.
Also trap one.
Of course, and there are a lot of like talented girls, but I don't know. And a human song.
But it be approachable thing.
Oh yeah, like we're posting some videos. Shout outs to
I think at some point me who said we'll post it.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's my girl, Ray Finidine.
But you have you guys ever considered now that you guys have figured the whole shit out? Because now you guys, I can say you guys, you know what you're really about. I was speaking to DMC and I was like, because at some point, like, the more reasons why you guys were not open to the media at some point was like, you were trying to figure it out. Like, Charlie Lai Ben, I don't know. Yeah, they find him because everything, although you were doing music, you knew what you wanted to do and all that. Speed now, what they throw at the I said, nah, I know what shit do.
Yeah, and I just one thing I know, I noticed this. On say Ghana, for example, if an artist blows right now, in the first 3-4 months, the artist is everywhere.
Yeah.
Every media platform.
Yeah.
Everywhere that he may be visible to the public, they are there. And after those months, now what people expect to see from them changes. It becomes different. Like right now, you see him more. So it leaves a lot of pressure on the artist. Say right now, no, what can I do to like make people see me the way they saw me when I first blew?
Not pressure album.
And mostly people end up doing stuff that only helps them become more popular, but not actually like more valuable. You get what I'm saying? So the end say we can't let these things pressure us.
You get
what I'm saying? Because it's like the media has existed for years. They know their ins and outs. They know how. They know. I'm only a question. Maybe I don't know someone answer, but not a
trap question.
You don't know. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't know. Right now, say if anybody is interviewing any of us, and now no interview, there are more interesting questions to ask and more things to talk about than where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you the American say like where now you have seen.
You are clear about it.
Yeah, you have seen what we can do. You see what we with the right connect, we'll be able to do.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
But for that time, I often say, Mustati and you were trying to trying to figure everything out for yourself. Were there some challenges that you guys came across?
Hey, bro. So many challenges, but the whole thing is we anticipated that because like we'll be a call left now, so and I'll be a call right now, so a call left.
Challenge is being sana facing.
Mostly people, painting us black. People making it seem like we don't want to do this with people. We don't want to Asakaa for no my scene. Like exactly. And me point this. My whole point with that was like, Slim, this thing is too big. Cypher. Like, imagine if we do a cypher right now, and now people are like comparing rap verses and now they are not. They make kind of say now because when you do a cipher, it's going to be compared to other ciphers.
Okay.
If you like it or not.
Okay.
But here is a new thing. The only thing is the title your friend and then approach. We could have done a project and not call it a cipher or call it anything. Because already in the year also. It's more like a cipher anyways.
Well.
You know what I'm saying? But the only difference is now it's a song. It's a project. It's not like.
And probably maybe it has a higher commercial value.
You get what I'm saying? Because cipher is basically, mostly cipher is you trying to prove,
your lyrical prowess and all that.
To people.
Yeah.
But then, 7-year kind of approach is different. So how can we prove to people who already have like a perception, say, rap should sound like this?
Okay. Yeah, I get you. I fuck with
that. Rap should sound like this.
Drop away.
I don't know what you say. What I say. I don't know what you say. Musafa na nyede kura.
Musafa nyede na mudi metri utu na mikura.
What I say.
Na tuosha me ataso.
Tuosha mo ade no.
Na tuosha on live.
You get what I'm saying?
I know how fuck. Now I understand it.
So it's like, yeah, we can do a side, we can do all of that. But and I make us say me, my old thing is just you know me personally, so. If anything, let me catch up with followers there. I'm waiting for Slim to call me and want to have a conversation because me, I'm one person that Bibi a Koswa. I know, like I recognize the moment, and I sit back to see every point of the moment, every piece of the moment, and say. If you're going to make another move, or it should be intentional, like it should be this thing, and this is the purpose for the whole movement.
Okay.
I don't want to get swayed away by the, the fans.
Yeah.
Because we are in a job to make fans happy for the rest of our, careers. So we can't focus on just them because this is Jay-Z. You also Jay-Z, I go see you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But if you see a trend, you see who say any also change be for Baba so what I say
no I be take you over name
definitely. So right now people go listen songs now the DMC will drop it back then. Songs now you drop it back then. So I say
see the boy me
too. They make say like now they are going to listen to all of those things and then
relive that moment
and come to this time and know that like it has roots. It's not just something. So yeah.
Did you guys see yourself getting here? Baby, I'm wondering to say more billboards, more fan. Did you guys see yourself getting here?
The whole thing is in America. The whole thing is like to see where Virgil Day, where you see us. So now the vision is. From here to the like say, when you're there, then it's possible to get there.
Okay.
The American say so. Everything in between, is part of the process.
Mote say Grammy. At the Ghanaian drill.
Yeah.
One of the for best world performance.
Yeah.
How did that make you guys feel?
Personally, I felt a bit surprised. Wow, so if you really hold your grounds to something you're doing, like, people are going to see it. Because, you see, I mean, it'll be a dream, artists be a dream, so about Grammy, but, it'll be the last thing you think, say,
Grammy be consider.
What I say, because Grammy do, Grammy do, what Ghana, or Chile different. So, like,
when your invitation that Grammy see you about Ghana no.
Oh, I mean, I be a J-Bad moon, Ellen, Enyanko for because what we're doing, and that's what we're doing, like, was something that it was easy to, it was easy for any serious, like, I don't know, I mean, I say industry, any serious person who is into this business. We'll see because we have a story.
Okay.
We have a journey that we are moving on. We have a time space to develop because we are raw.
Yeah.
So I said the ocean movie, that's why he beginning, that's a quano be a obi movie that's a quano normally or street I feel or peer fee or so cool street or ton kush kakra on China feel when you are watching the whole process to get to the point that for a cattle boss.
Yeah.
You've like a success story, you know, you feel like you're part of the process.
Okay.
So we felt like, we are seeing who say free, the name banners and that is the value of us.
Okay.
So we are not going to be in any rush to, be everything now because it's never done anywhere.
Yeah, abutrenga krakra.
Obianyi bi da say oba na no be bibia. Why you bibia no? Oko Jamaican say.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, so we just wanted the world to see the growth.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, my special guest today, Charlie Bank Money.
Easy.
Is up in the building. Charlie, chopper near man boom. Many they will go way back and we can share stories upon stories upon stories upon stories. And I swear to God, none of them will get you bored, man. They are as lit as fuck. Like your stories in here crazy. But one interesting thing, and I would like to say this, put this on record, Charlie. I'm super proud of you guys, man. Whoever or however you guys did it to get here, it's been one hell of a journey because I know where you guys are from. I'm from that same place. And I know how hard it is to get attention. Regardless of how interesting you are, how hard it is to get attention because I've seen artists come, I've seen artists go. I've been doing this shit for years. Like my home fucking dope talents come and they can't figure shit out. Like and how you guys have been able to sustain, because like your breakout has been like 3 years running and you are going into your 4th year and shit, like you guys are still doing. I just heard your new single that you're about to drop, and that's like Charlie said it, baby. I'm gonna fuck right.
She just begun.
No. I feel in my start because I was at some point I was worried that you guys will fuck with this drill shit and it'll get to a point I'm out for an engine who be. And I know how media works out.
Yeah.
It's all interest, right? Right now, Ghana, the biggest conversation happening in Ghana is foreign music are invading. That's the biggest conversation.
Yeah.
Every radio, every media house, every TV is talking about it. Even this morning, I did a special with 3 Music TV. Fam, so many media houses have their hands in this shit. So many celebrities have their hands in this shit. Say it's not even about Nigerian music. This I'm a piano wave and all that. But everybody, they were quick to activate it. Most media houses were quick to activate this, and so many joints were quick to activate it. I said it on one platform like, Nkrophobia no ye Kumerica night and a club biomakas on ye Kumerica night and a drill night and
that's the culture.
They never did that shit, but they started doing a piano night, a piano vibe, Afro beats. They started doing that shit. And so if the sound have changed, why blame the DJs? Because more activity and they played it for you. But anyway, fast forward, you guys have still been successful even in this era where foreign music is dominating. You found a way to still fuck with that same topic, and put it in. Malinda, you check your calendar. My boss Cinderella. Ella. Hey, yo, Jabari is doing. Yo,
Jabari is now doing a Sankofa.
Yo, switching because I thought maybe all about drill.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to Asakaa.
That's what when we all decided to make drill the sound and call it Asakaa was to make it our own.
Okay.
Because even Yankopon Bo yes no catch Adam, so Adam would name it. And when you name something, you have dominion over it.
Yeah.
So when we called it Asakaa, we felt like we can make it anything that we want to make it, as long as we are sticking to our original stories and as our original characters and personalities.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter the beat type. What matters is the message.
The message, okay.
And people, one thing I've realized is in this world now, yes, right now, no, people are woke to the extent that people actually know what they want. They know what they want to listen to. Now, it's now make us it's easy. You can say that, you know, all what people like or whatever is influenced by another back force who know the
Taste
science,
makers,
know the science that goes into making you like what you like.
Yeah.
Yes, that is there. But people today would like to, and people today, feel proud knowing that they can choose something they want to listen to. So now the target is to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
That anybody that's also trying to be the best version of themselves would like relate to you automatically. So it doesn't even, maybe you can have someone can tell you, but just the energy of you not trying to be anybody else is like something that they would want to associate with.
Okay. But for the sound, lifestyle has been like the bedrock of Madi and whether it's on a drill beat, whether it's Afro beat, whether it's R&B, it's lifestyle. That is what you guys preach.
Yeah.
So, and it's a surprise when we hear Asakaa, Oprah, and
of course, because Asakaa is there, and right now, no,
so even on an Afro beat, you call it Asakaa.
Definitely, but then you see, it's a sound that I say the way a reggae sound, you know. Oti reggae, oti hip hop patterns, drum patterns, oti reggae, oti Afrobeat, oti drill, oti.
Yeah.
And when you say I want for the reggae gospel, I want for the reggae R&B, reggae hip hop, reggae BBR.
Reggae there, gospel.
Sana hip hop fans oti. Because I want for my gospel hip hop, or my Afrobeat hip, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So drill and as Asakaa is something that you can merge so many beautiful things with.
Okay. So would I be right if I say Asakaa is a message? Asakaa is a message, you know.
Asakaa is not just the message. Okay. It has the, like drill, your elements say obetimafa elements also, but obetima yana patterns and one pattern, but obetimafa one. Now we're generating into something else. Yeah. Bit more for one now, but roots, Anyway, so the message plays a really important role, but there are some, even if it's like really subtle that you can't notice, there's something in the beat that will make you know that this, that will make you feel. You don't even have to know. Yeah. But you feel it. Say, no, okay. You get what I'm saying? And it can be developed into so many, it can go with any existing sound that's, that's there.
Fantastic.
So we, instead of trying to like waiting for the new trend at drill, because right now the drill, now they started, the trend in New York or Brooklyn right now has changed. Now for a more type of drill is different from UK for on the drill, they make say. So yes, so Asakaa and also so no. So very different from them, and when we are coming to the table, we are bringing ours. Okay. We don't care what's over there. I mean, we appreciate and respect what's over there, but yes, we are the neighbor.
Okay, real quick, when you hear conversations, people comparing you to Lamem Genga, what is our conversation?
Oh yeah, I've seen it on Twitter. I mean,
energy score and I know like
I never like, cause like I feel like Sano Money
Mogu.
Like
only Lamem relationship to say.
Yeah, we were with Darko Vibes or Frankfurt Modena.
Okay.
Yeah, really talented dude.
Oh, okay.
Doing her shit.
Are we expecting a collaboration between the two of you guys? Baby better for my China.
I mean, enemy team kasa, but it depend on the energy. Like say, and I make kind of
Okay, Mushia
show what I say, share, yeah, exactly, share say show, but if we are supposed to, if the energy is right, say be a bit nobody, because nobody has any, like any point to prove.
Mushia, mo say so.
Yeah, okay, we have a point to prove us and say who's gonna tell their stories best.
Okay.
What I say, can I say, but then I'm for story, then I'm for be catch on too fast, and I said best. And no, but say we a dope chain, we and I say we say a chain, it's not they make us say, but dope a relative. Maybe I did a dope man, and say more because if you are new be away, no be baby, maybe I go and I say niggas are minimum. They don't care what you're saying. They don't care how nice you say what you're saying. They don't fuck with it. They make they don't see. So the only time that makes sense is when people meet and like you're bringing your word and I'm bringing my word and we feel in it and everybody's like, we are all
successfully. You find say team my number the menya show see bit menya right number no see.
Oh no, we can. Number for the
Asakaa boys.
So person book here.
The menya send person book you.
Mo
do ankasa the menya show see benya the correct number.
Yeah, I mean, but don't say forefront like your tell them a kind of people that are
okay. So on top of mind, top of my memory the na me okay, me started through so me fa Chico God, me fa Bank Money, me fa DMC, me fa O Kenneth, me fa J Bad, me fa City Boy, me fa Bobby Jones, me fa B Straps, Dywell, Skyface, 10 new.
Dina
10 no.
Yeah, them man say we need first face.
We're X-Men. First.
You get it. First face, but there's Katines, there's Terescara, there's Rizzy Kimono, there's Bounce, who are also new. And one thing I like about this, you develop a character, like a character nobody develop it.
Okay.
So you never hear two people sounding the same,
okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Or even sounding similar.
The trap house on there, we need to move feedback.
Oh yeah.
How many rooms in
right now, maybe I'm say 8 or 7 rooms. Yeah.
Self-contained.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's a studio.
It's not will be a get creative me besano.
Definitely.
And I'll be a get by once a boys to whatever back.
So although that like what our friends be now they be a niggas about on maybe about with film, but I mean like everybody has their privacy and all that. But on say
and no course
of course no.
Mami we saw a question way. Now we're about to get into it.
Yeah.
As much as we trap house, yeah, pedu peacemaker of feel. Nipa 10 year my boy. On never transi see asem no.
Yeah.
As much as you home. Why the train so we see.
First, they're big Stanley.
Never.
No, but I mean, like I'm trying to say, you're snatch it.
Okay.
At least like a few of us are snatch it. So as see whatever energy near be, they be kick us as on the whole. I can't feel because I mean, it's me. Me about my dream, also team about my dream. So
has there ever been fist fights with you?
If you are fucking Jason,
sir. Would me be anyway and says so.
There will be fist fight. I mean, before BBR and talk 1 or 2, but it was funny, like a remember they shared there, but it never gets that deep.
When ya issue as a be a way in Casa, it will feel that.
Oh yeah. Baby, we in Casa be about 1 week and about 2 weeks.
But quite many of us were solving.
Jimmy,
for Jimmy, Jimmy, the trust in the soil near.
No.
And one I said, let's see.
That's it. Jimmy,
Mako kitchen, Buaba, Mako kitchen.
Yeah.
Moko e bona mudi besi hono. A free mo. Why need you?
It depends on the office I did, no. And I in office.
When you mo fee. Nam ko jibo buy template.
If you are
emu 3 ko. So be LD. Why need you aduane no?
Kimono.
Hey kimono.
Kimono too, no. No, I come on there. First, no, so see.
So say the says.
First, no, so see. No, because boy, no come on me. So when day.
Budi be a mudi she fridge mu say.
So see.
Much power session about.
Oh yeah. So see. So a gangster is after.
Okay. More studio.
Yeah.
Mo yenyo. Mudi beat in the toe so achi obi a. Why na we rush to boot him first?
Oh, obi atimi ra boot him.
Obi atimi ra boot him first.
Enyo no dey. Etimi start free outro and Asakaa na.
Mutimi start free outro and sana ba.
Enyo no crab.
Anti holding the obi atimi.
The whole thing is obi onya bit inspiration na onya na obey.
Okay.
What I say obey. But just see you go hard because when you say everybody else coming is, but to like really go hard. It's your hard. But it hasn't been a point will be best than the best. It don't really happen like let me kind of say.
Okay.
Only and I lean only, Unim say I don't know only in about one thing. The American people are gonna say whatever. But until
and one
until Obana believe you should be ready.
Trap house Uba be see anymore. Get be a PF free minute. Kokwa ne toso. Oko hwan.
And then we can't sell it out because show this slide is different. Show this Batman never sell out,
Oba trap house.
Obey now, that's a car guess. Is a permanent cocoa for Oba kitchen. I don't know.
Over. But more ladies or non were doing kaka.
Debut, Yanni, Master Chef.
Master Chef, yo.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Oh, okay. I like to make some.
Chedian be pan out tie with you, ma.
Oh,
what I say so.
No, kibe stew.
Okay.
Me still don't find a kibe stew, no.
Kibe, and only
kibe. It's a bank, no. And Asakaa kibe.
Kibe stew, okay.
To kibe stew, no. Kimono so hip hop stew, yeah, no.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hip hop stew, they do.
Hip hop stew, no. Just would be here. Hip hop stew, just would be here. A chair laboratory, like food. What I say?
Flavors be.
I think your friend is a lab for now.
Titration,
XB, one favorite XB, if you were now. But maybe I'm a car. I say, I'll be a year. I can't my boom, my make you
chemistry.
There be no chemistry, a friend. Oh, maybe. I'm be video no more. I'm comment section X one. To mo keke kanema boom kimono no the ways to no. Obi a no serve obi a kama. Na o enyo de na so kan. Kimono we show start be 1 week.
There's a undi hip hop studio be.
A bit my possible one kimono a bit my side no say.
Wait my choice is studio o.
So umpe. There be also umpe wa kan ho asem there.
Onka ho bi.
So umpe there any like be.
If your favorite food ben pan tacos so.
Oh, it's right.
Sirai.
Sirai more. If you are 1 or 2 times, one time you are my MPC in the sana one.
Sirai
247. Sirai will be a killer. Sirai
fine. Move Fiankasa on a good day. How many people are like present at the same time? Say be a trap house off season. Yeah, you guys are not on
15.
Tour. They're 15.
At least.
They're 15.
Yeah, I will phone count.
Virgil
basketball. Sometimes the boys come to play basketball over there and all that. But
more basketball court or
debut your basketball rim
no
and a compound in your court.
And more designing my
design be
rim ni bi na mu hia na mo ball no kwa timba ball ma dey A cost
beef.
3-on-3.
Yeah, 3-on-3.
Straight.
OG Bando. Reggie initiative. Sad no man.
Okay.
And Reggie Ankasa was king of Agro.
Okay.
Agro be a course trapper. We are not initiating now. Rules no Charlie. I'm basketball no more born with you on a day.
And your basketball, you mainstream basketball.
NBA folk will be home here, Michelle.
We Asakaa basketball. Any rugby difference?
Any rugby difference, yeah. But I mean, it's interesting because keep us fitness and all. I mean, okay. I will be a chair, but they know say Zach Lavin
straight.
Yeah.
When people see Asakaa no more, it was boy see nebe. I say, what do you have to tell them?
I mean, don't be afraid, but don't be not afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Yeah, but
be afraid.
Be afraid.
Means true.
Yeah.
We're nice
really
guys.
Nice people. We are really nice people. Really, really like nice people. But
yeah. Percentage saying the fiction and a percentage saying the fact.
I don't think there's fiction in it because obu okwa I can't say munyanye but obey.
Unyanye
but obey like edin obey and I say obiaye. There isn't much fiction in our verses because like no matter cost we feel every day, like there are so many lines and as a verses you could draw from it. So you don't have to see anything on your real. Let me count it. Okay. And you don't that's the thing, you are not forced to. Me mean some make and you're not Jibari can.
Okay.
And some Jibari can you're not DMC can.
Yeah.
We are all from like
different places.
I mean we are all from a similar we are all looking at this thing from a different perspective. Let me count it. So if you are
artistically,
exactly
there will be difference in expression.
What I say? I mean one if you lie on action. Lie on action and when if you are Jibari share the you see a Blantano. If you are me share the teams na nation. If you are DMC and so share Nibakona or the Blantan, yeah, the Blantan ones, they will see Jan near the other. And if you are city and so share the OG in action, like on like everybody is looking at the same thing, but they are looking at different things. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
That makes it extremely exciting.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still logged into the Loud Lounge of my man, my broski, bank money, Charlie, chop near man, down, and then we're making sure we're celebrating our very own Charlie. You guys have been phenomenal. I keep saying it.
Appreciate it, bro.
Jack Squad, we are every member of the team that has been here. I keep saying it. This platform is platform way in your platform. So to look at the negative thing and all that. I mean, we're not interested in that. We're here to celebrate life. We're only here for a minute though.
Yeah.
Until Charlie, what's the point in, pushing negative vibes? I'm sure at some point, I mean, even when there was that quote and unquote friction between DJ Slim and Asakaa, we still kept in contact. You didn't come out. And I try to let you know from my point of view how big I see you people. And even today, I said it on one of the platforms, I think 3 Music TV, that the first time I had the opportunity of being interviewed by a foreign media house was because of Comerica.
Right.
So if, that Play Ghana campaign, it's only right that we appeal to the consciousness of people that look, if we are able to play Ghanaian music more, there are other benefits. I mean, that is not monetary, but extremely good for even everybody, every single body, every gatekeeper, and I say every stakeholder.
That's the culture economy that we're talking about. That is it.
But people sometimes do not understand that, because that interview that I did opened a lot of doors for me.
Wow.
A lot of international doors for me personally. Because now I can, even as a reference, as a point of reference, I'm the guy that featured on the UK, UK4 Porter away, so for New York for Porter away, so I'm that guy. And how did it happen? It happened because of America.
Right.
So there's no way in shape and form that when the Play Ghana agenda came, now I say I'm out for Eritrea. Yes, we want to support it. I believe we started off on the wrong foot. How do you see the Play Ghana campaign? What's him? So I know you fuck with Small SG.
Yeah, big shouts to Small God. I feel like, like it's something that, it's something that has to be, but it has to be in a way that it's not forced or it's not like organic.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Because like if you identify like a problem, you find the root cause and then you deal with it like from there.
Yeah.
So right now, why is it a problem for Ghanaians not to like listen to or want to listen to a lot of Ghana music? And it's because like we are not selling any culture with the music. Ghana music don't necessarily have any culture behind it. Like say, for example, when you listen to Nigerian music, there's this thing about Nigerian artists that I don't know if you've noticed, but every Nigerian artist right now has a specific look that they go by, regardless of how the look is. It could be a chibiana, it could be jeans type biana, or biana, whatever, So it's easy to see an artist and think, say, you're from Nigeria now. When you see a dancehall artist, the way they, when you see a UK artist, just by their appearance. When you see an American artist, just by their appearance. We start from there. So say the Asakaa for starters, okay, Asakaa for okay, see,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that is if we start seeing this whole thing as like a big business that's gonna put plates on everybody's table and like change lives of everybody and their families, then we are gonna look at it well. Say it's not about playing Ghana songs or playing Ghana songs to Ghana people. It's about making Ghanaian people love songs from Ghana. It's about making Ghanaian songs, look like something everybody want to be part of.
Look cool.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when there's a culture to it, say Asakaa culture, and they say, Obi hu, first time I can say, Chale, na say me kura me Kumasi o, na say, hey, me cho. Automatically, culture naba. Because automatically, when he sees that, so many things comes to mind, and then because Nigerian artists be, trust me, one way you start saying, how far now?
What the culture?
You get what I'm saying? How far now? But Nigerian who Ghana niya, that's what I say. Ghana ni artists, that's what I say. Now Ghana ni artists ne cry anymore, not so come how far or can't Nigeria then maybe so.
We're sounding more like them these days.
But when we started doing what we're doing, like even Nigerians, like you saw we got a lot of like support and I say a lot of love from like Nigerian artists. Big shout outs to Whiskey, big shout outs to Davido, big shout outs to Brenner. These people show love to the Asakaa sound because they felt like, these people, this is something that they also can see and like recognize because and who be that. And it's a lifestyle of a whole group of people. So I feel like Play Ghana is really important, but we need to identify Ghana first.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We need to identify I'm talking about music.
So
you know what I'm saying?
That should be in content.
Yeah, like
the content of the music.
No, not just the content. Like everything about the music. When we talk about culture economy, it's from the music. When you say Obi Obo hip hop beat is as much hip hop as Obi or rap, like a hip hop rapper.
Of course.
Obi graffiti is as much hip hop
as
Obi DJ is as much hip hop. They make say. So right now, until now, You be Asakaa DJ, you Asakaa, you know, Asakaa designer, Asakaa whatever, Asakaa whatever, you know, like. And then the moment you hear that, at least you have some expectation of what, like, you know what to expect from the maker artist, because there can be a hip hop designer and also be designing something about hip hop. All expectation will be a suit. Okay. And also be a shoe. So when those things are established, then playing Ghana doesn't become something that
it's
inbuilt, and people are playing. I said the OB club now turns out. Why how do you see never turns out? Because at the end of the day, it's coming back to you.
Yeah.
So did you know Ghana? And when I say at the end of the day, it's gonna come back to him. It's gonna reflect in his life. Yeah. Say, look at what hip hop has done for so many people. Now DJ Envy. You know DJ Envy, right? DJ Envy has so many.
A millionaire.
Right. But he's a hip hop DJ.
Yeah.
DJ Funk Flex.
Master Flex,
DJs that have mansions and everything that a rapper has. DJs have like everything that a rapper has.
Millionaires.
Exactly. You know, so or hip hop now. He's not promoting hip hop. He's promoting him.
Yes.
So if a DJ
I feel that.
You get what I'm saying? If a DJ is playing or should play Ghana music, they should like just say or Ghana or Bono like they make say like, okay, my baby, what the South Africa DJ original say
or money crew there.
They make say no. Okay, nice meeting you, but this is I'm a piano choco.
No, but
maybe a Ghana DJ ekwa and also ekwa SR. Then also yeah.
I was having some body and
forget to say nipa ni fili and whatever, you know, like
that's the reason why you were there.
Exactly. And then if if you are known for something, the reason why they call you CFB sake of that thing. But you know, in Ghana it's like being the best at something, be a best DJ, best whatever. But you know, we don't really have something to represent. I say the cast a DJ and be a hip hop DJ. If he plays piano or Afrobeat, it's just him choosing to play it. But we know that
what you say,
a hip hop DJ.
I get you, man. I fuck with you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I fuck with you on that. For real, man. Charlie, ladies and gentlemen, it's still Loud Lounge here. The name is DJ Slim. I'm in the building with my brother Bank Money, Charlie. We are chopping it up. And Charlie, nice to see you. Nice, you're looking super fly. Nikes, right?
Nike, yeah. Hey, shout out to Don Elvis, you know.
On a plug.
Yeah, Amsterdam. What the minute I'm to club. Yeah,
I know what the culture is. Live
Europe, yeah, like that's the culture I'm talking about. Like when we were there, like people would just pull up on you, and it's not like come on who stars, like come on who.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, and some now you can on the lifestyle. I'm gonna live here right now. Like who say I said.
What you on now?
What that's what we show TV so now and some now can live into who say oh you musician who say
Nini
we in the blood.
Yanko.
You get what I'm saying? So
wow.
Right now, my vision right now is to like make people see all the avenues that we can create, you know, like sources of income from Jumaya.
Okay.
Let me just say, because there's so many avenues that we can create income from for musicians and like for say the be a music, be a business. And that's like my vision now, because like we have passed the point of trying to make, and I say we have passed the point of making people know that, you know, this is us. We can, you know, you already know us. So now, how are we going to sell us to the world? And that's the vision, because trust me, with the world see Asakaa ko performing, no matter where the stage is. I'm saying no matter how or who the crowd is, on the right day, on the right set, everything being equal or being perfect, everybody's going to feel the energy. Or TRC on TRC. Everybody's going to feel the energy. And that's because we have made ourselves easy to identify.
Okay.
say, okay, we see you expect expect BBC free Asakaa. Sometimes, it's good to be versatile, but if you don't stand for something, you fall for everything.
Facts.
What I say,
Facts.
When you have roots, they say Jay-Z be my piano, and say hip hop artists be my piano.
Yeah.
Drake be my piano, him say rapper be my piano. Like it's that before whatever he chose to do. Drake be Afrobeat,
Yeah.
Like I say, he's all Afrobeat artist. Like I said,
Drake,
Drake, I will bless
artist,
it. What I say, I will bless it.
yeah.
Afrobeat. So when you identify yourself, and now when you make yourself easily identify, and now when you make yourself identifiable, then you can grow from there.
Exactly.
Because you have roots.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
My brother, thanks a lot for joining me in the studio, Charlie.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
As a man, episode catch your fan base real quick. That as we wrap up, then episode catch your fan base,
Just really thank them and let them know how appreciative we are of them listening to us every day. Like making us part of their, daily.
You get what
I'm saying? Like, and these people, as much as we are saying things that they relate to, they make us, feel worthy of. They make us because they fuck with it, and then they make us know that like it's good to stick to your guns and like be solid. So we appreciate them so much, and like the way to kind of say, I'm supporting still because like
it is what it is.
The music is there's so much more music to be dropped, and there's so much development to watch out for from us because like we are on a journey with y'all. You know money all all the way through.
It is what it is, man. Yeah. Loud Lounge with my brother Bank Money. Charlie, keep it right here, Mr. Subscribe to this channel because street is always what? Watching.